called the connect factor for a reason, because it's not really about setting up an X factor type environment. It's about a connect factor type environment where people can connect through their artistic expression. So be it song, music, drama, anything at all, poetry. So why have I got Lisa here? Lisa is a good friend of mine, but she's also taken on a huge body of research and a master's program, which she's going to talk about a little bit briefly to you. But she is heavily involved in supporting the ethos of what we're trying to organise. So Lisa, thanks very much for taking the time. The guys, some of the guys maybe would have seen when we done some of the podcast series during the pandemic. Yeah. So that was great, and I got a lot of great feedback about that. But there's huge crossover in terms of what Lisa does and what we do as therapists. So I think it's a perfect match, you know. So Lisa, can you just give people who haven't had the experience of you speaking over the podcast the last time, why you think this is a really important project, and where you come from?
Yes, absolutely. Well, I suppose I've just finished my master's, and my main body of research was my whole interest throughout my master's was in singing and well-being. And so I discovered that one of the largest components of well-being is self-efficacy. And so towards the end of my master's, I developed a framework for my own singing studio to help develop self-efficacy through singing, but I also explored the benefits beyond the singing lesson, which completely blew my mind when I spoke to the candidates that took part in the research in relation to how it's cross-translating to other aspects of their lives, and how the self-efficacy belief that builds through singing then cross-translates into social aspects of their lives, academic aspects of their lives, and more. For my final master's project, I then went on and developed a teaching framework for primary schools. And so I trained primary school teachers and helped them build their own self-efficacy beliefs in teaching singing and music in the classroom. And then that was trialled in Dublin primary schools and rolled out then towards last year, the end of the academic year. So in relation to this project with the Connect Factor, I suppose being a singer myself and a singing teacher, creating a performance space is the pinnacle for any singer or any performer, and being on a stage. And what that does is it helps build self-belief, self-efficacy, it builds resilience, and it pushes us out of our comfort zones. But bringing creatives together as well in a supportive, nurturing, encouraging environment is something that's much needed, I feel, for the Lucan community. A creative space where creatives can be together and can nurture and encourage each other to be more creative, getting people out of their bedrooms and on a small stage, I think is the way forward.
Absolutely brilliant. Lisa will be speaking a little bit more about this on the launch night. We've allotted some time for her to communicate that message, because that's very much going to be the ethos and framework of what this open mic session is, or open mic project is really about. So guys, if you're connected in musical circles, if you're connected to each other, it's not just for clients and people of the community, it's for therapists who maybe there's musical people in our group, maybe there's poets in our group. It's, we go to very deep places with people, deep emotional places. Sometimes we need to release our own voice and our own in our relationship with that. And so if there's anybody in the group and anybody you know of who you think would benefit from this platform, please do share. It's called the connection factor, the connect factor. so connect. Let's connect. Keep connecting. Okay. So Lisa, thanks very much.
Thank you. Thank you.
So it's great to see you back connected with Aspen again.
Brilliant.
All right. So see you soon. Okay. Bye.
Bye.